Hello and welcome to Earth to Mama's first ever vlog here on Simple as Could Be. I wanted to start making videos to make the content a little more digestible, a little more relatable, a little more entertaining even. But of course I'll leave a full description of everything I talk about down below, as well as talk about any products that I talk about in the videos down below. So in case you guys have interest in anything that I talk about or do, you can try it for yourself. So the first topic I wanted to do was something I thought would be easy for anyone who's starting out on an eco-conscious journey to kind of grasp and start on their own, which is 3 ways to reduce your plastic use. And I want to emphasize the word reduce because a lot of people will kind of go like drastic and think they have to completely eliminate their plastic use, which I feel like can deter them from wanting to fully pursue the journey because it can seem like overwhelming. But it is your journey and it's your life and it should feel comfortable and right for you. So if it feels overwhelming, just take baby steps and go at a pace that feels right for you. So I'm just gonna get right into it. One of the first ways that I started reducing my plastic use in my own life was when I would go to my favorite drink place or something, I would take my own reusable cup and straw if need be. And it was cool because a lot of places would even offer like a little discount if you would bring your own reusable cup. And it felt cool because then when you got home, you know, there was no waste. You would just throw it in the dishwasher or hand wash or whatever if need be, and then put away and reuse next time. COVID guidelines don't really make it possible to bring your own cup right now, unfortunately. So I actually stopped at my favorite place today because they gave out stickers on the first of the month. But I did bring my own straw. So I can't necessarily control the cup that they like give me anymore, but I can control like the way I drink. So I'll either order a drink that I can like sip out of the mouthpiece, but if it's like an ice drink like this, then I'll get a straw because my teeth are sensitive. And even like my husband will sometimes bring me home a milkshake when he knows I'm having a bad day because he knows I love ice cream. And he even knows to say like, no, thank you on the straw. And he'll wait till he's home and he'll grab a straw out of the cup cupboard. Just like, again, you can't control the vessel per se that like the drink comes in, but you can control like how it gets into you, I guess, if that makes sense. So like, again, it's not about completely eliminating your use. If that's too big of a step for you, it's could be as simple as just controlling how much plastic use you have. So I think that's a very easy first step for anyone to take. The second step that I took was trying to reduce the use of single-use plastic items in our house. So like Ziploc bags and stuff. And instead we have like this pack of like reusable silicone pouches, like with zippers. And this pack's really cool. It comes with like 2 large size, which is actually kind of thinner, but it holds quite a bit. And then you've got your medium size, which actually has this little like flap that makes it a little bit bigger and holds quite a bit. And then you've got your small and your snack size, which as you can see still holds quite a bit. So we use these like on the go, travel. My husband and my brother who lives with us even use these for like packing lunches and stuff like that. And then you just hand wash them and let them dry and reuse them again. Another really cool thing are these like silicone lids, container lids, which is really cool because then you don't have to like worry about getting extra like plastic Tupperware, which again, so if you have a bunch of plastic in your house, don't think that you have to completely eliminate it to be like eco-friendly and eco-conscious. Start small and just don't consume more plastic, but don't think you have to get rid of what's in your house. But these are really cool because you can use like whatever container you already have your food in and just cover it up. So like I have everything from like this little baby guy, all these little multiple ones, all the way up to this big like mixing bowl size guy. And you just, again, cover whatever container of food you're already using, so that way there's no extra dishes. Even if you already have Tupperware, you don't have to use that. The dishwasher is safe, and you just put them away and reuse them again. And even not even plastic, but if you wanted to reduce like your foil use too, like investing in these silicone baking sheets, which are really simple, really easy. You bake everything on them, you throw them in the dishwasher, hand wash them, and they're good to go again. There's no foil going in the trash. One of my favorite things are these Beeswrap beeswax wraps, which we actually offer at Earth to Mama. And they're really cool because they come in different little sizes. So there's a small, and here's their large, and they actually have a medium too that is like in between these guys. And these are super cool because, again, like whatever container food you already have, you just slap one of these babies on, and then you like, you know, like with the saran wrap, you just crease around the side and you use like the heat from your hands to create like that nice seal, and then it just comes undone. Super easy. And then, I mean, even if you have like, you know, like some leftover fruit or whatever that doesn't have a container, you can just put it directly on here and like conceal the food like so. And again, just using the heat from your hands, create a little seal that comes undone. Super easy. And these are awesome because when you're done using them, you just wash them with like some cool soapy water, hang them out to dry, and then I think you get like, I don't know, it's like 100 or 150 uses, I think, with each of these. And then when they're finally done with their life, you can just throw them in your actual trash and not feel guilty because they are 100% compostable and biodegradable. So that way, when the time finally comes to actually dispose of them, you don't have to feel bad for doing so. So we love these. These are awesome. Plus they have cool little prints and stuff. And I don't know if you can like hear, but like they retain their stick pretty well. So that's the second way that we started reducing our plastic use. And the third one is like those household spray bottles. We used to use like a 409 and some of like those other common household cleaners. And they were all like in these plastic bottles. So each time we ran out, we'd be disposing a plastic bottle. Whereas this, it's just refillable. You refill it with cleaner each time, and then you hold on to this so it's not any plastic going into the trash. And then we also have this little one. So it came in a little pack of 2. So even though this one's a little smaller, they both get 1 cap of cleaner and then fill the rest up with water. So it's super concentrated, but obviously since this one's a little smaller, it's gonna be more concentrated. So it's for like degreaser, like stronger cleaning purpose jobs, but they're both like an all-purpose cleaner that can be used on like any surface, any room. And this is the bottle of cleaner. So like I said, it's just 1 little cap full in each bottle, and then fill the rest up with water. So this bottle will actually last me months. But like I said, it's plastic, so this is something that I will be disposing of that's plastic. And in my county, the rules are kind of weird, so you can't recycle plastic even if it has that recycle symbol on it. So I actually have to be extra careful of like the plastic use that I have and what gets disposed. So that's why I feel a lot better using this, because refilling these bottles, I'm keeping these bottles, and then this, when I eventually run out of it, is the only thing plastic that's actually getting disposed of. Same with like hand soap. So we have this little same bottle, the pump top, and we use a concentrated soap again. So we use 2 ounces, which is a 1/4 cup, and then fill the rest up with water. So it makes like a hand soap, and we use these in like our kitchen and our bathrooms. And again, we use a super concentrated soap, which comes in a plastic bottle because it's something we just can't control. But when it's super concentrated, a little bit of it will go a long way and get used for a while. So it will take a while to use up this bottle. And then eventually the only thing getting disposed of that's plastic is just this 1 bottle, as opposed to like those little soft soap bottles that you would throw away each time you got a new one, you know? It's just refill, 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 and then finally you will be disposing of this 1 piece of plastic. So those are just 3 ways that I've reduced our plastic waste in our home. It's easy enough even for my husband and my brother to catch on to and do, even though it's, you know, not something that they were as into when I first started this journey, but now it's something that they've started their own journey and they've been able to find ways that they like and that fit them, that they can continue on their journey, which I think is really cool. So go ahead and give those a try and see if they can help you feel a little bit better about reducing the waste that you have of plastic, or even just the use of plastic that you have. And if you have any more ideas for videos that you'd like me to talk about, just go ahead and drop them in the comments. I'd love to go over them for you guys. Like I said, I'll leave a description for all the items that I showed down below and go over a little more detail about how to do it. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our first ever vlog here at Earth to Mama, Simple as Could Be. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. I love you all so much. I personally, and Earth to Mama, and honestly the world wouldn't be where it is without you. I really, really want you to remember that because it's important and it's true. So thank you for being you. Thank you for coming here and showing up and being a part of this community. Please interact with other moms alike and be unapologetically yourselves here. It's a judgment-free zone. I love you with all my heart, and I will see you next time. Bye.